Senior Anglican clergy and Jewish rabbis representing the Archbishop of Canterbury and the Chief Rabbinate of Israel have met in Manchester, England this week. The official dialogue was the latest round of annual meetings of the Anglican-Jewish Commission. The theme of this week's discussions was remembering the past, committing to the future.
The Commission was established to promote deeper understanding between leaders of our two respective communities, to build up friendships, to be able to address challenges today that face our communities equally, and to see ways in which we can offer a message in society and in science and in the major challenges of our contemporary world for the benefit of humanity at large.
I think the work of this commission is important because it draws together people who in a way are very conscious of conflict and yet seek to transcend it through sharing ideas of mutual respect, sharing ideas of the shared identity under God, while at the same time having different traditions and wanting to converse with an openness and a curiosity.
The meeting took place at a time of rising anti-Semitism, a form of racism that historically has roots in the Christian Church.
The burden of the past certainly does weigh upon the responsibility of our relationship in the present in different ways. For the Jewish community, it should make it all the more imperative to be able to work together with our Christian brothers and sisters to ensure that those kind of tragedies do not occur again, and that we build up this sense both of camaraderie and mutual responsibility. That also demands of us to care about the well-being of Christians and freedom of religion for Christians as well, and other issues. For Christians, I would say it's the responsibility of history to be able to rediscover their Jewish roots of their own identity and to put aside attitudes, theologies that, if you like, were dismissive of Jewish integrity, such as the idea of replacement theology, that the church has replaced the Jews and they don't have any integrity in and of themselves. So there is a special responsibility of the past in our addressing relationship in the present. But the tragedies of the past or guilt for the past is not a healthy basis for a relationship in the presence of the future. We have to be able to learn how to respect one another's identities and to be able to see the other as a blessing for us both in particular, but also the blessing of diversity at large, and for that to be an inspiration as to how we relate to other communities.
Any group of people from the Jewish and the Christian tradition who meet inevitably come face to face with this issue. And for all of us involved in this dialogue, it is a scandal. And many people carry the scars of that within their own person and within their own humanity. So attentive listening, I think, is the first thing. And the second thing is the recognition that our concern is never to diminish experience, but at the same time to work towards a future that is shared on the basis of respect, remembering and never forgetting.